Hello, hello, hello. Antphrodite here, your pop culture psychic, back to you again with another reading. This time it's on the Ace family, Austin Mcbroom and Catherine Mcbroom. I think they're married. I have done a reading on the Ace family before, and I'll put a link to it up here. It's one of my most popular readings. Honestly, I don't really know anything about them. And I had no idea they were this popular. Austin Mcbroom just won against Bryce Hall in that little fight thing that I saw. And so there's been a lot of cheating allegations and rumors. And so I'm going to just go ahead and do a reading on the two of them and then see what happens and what we get. So remember, these readings are all alleged for entertainment purpose only. And let's get started. Okay, so that's Austin. That's Catherine, and that's the energy between them. So Austin showed up as the Fool, which tells me he's a bit naive. I'm not going to lie. But he also plays even more naive than he is. So it's like someone who is naturally in a state of naivete, but make sure he plays it up even more so. And I also think for him, he makes some really obvious mistakes. So, you look at the Fool as like a himbo, that's someone who's kind of stupid. Also, you're looking at someone that's simple, childish, immature, right? However, the good aspect of the Fool is that he takes risks and they always pay off. So that's why he's always on his feet. He always lands on his feet. He's got 9 lives like a cat. He's going to continuously do that. Now she showed up as the World upright, which is like unfinished business, cyclical behavior. So for me, Catherine is just in a cycle. There's a cycle here that she can't get out of. She's just going around in circles and around in circles. And the Magician is reversed, which is poor communication. First of all, they have terrible communication. Second of all, the image they put out in the public versus who they are in real life are two completely different. And Magician Reverse tells me that there are some things they're both keeping from each other. So 100% we're looking at poor communication skills. We're looking at a bunch of sort of moving of pieces, hiding things. But my concern is Catherine showing up as the World. I also see that as her wanting to start her own endeavors and do her own things. It seems like she's working on a pretty big project that she wants to release soon. I don't think he likes that. I see him almost stopping her, preventing her from doing certain things that she wants to do. He doesn't look like someone that's speaking as supportive, like a supportive spouse. He looks like someone that just does whatever he wants impulsively. In fact, I think his impulsion is actually a frustration because it looks like she has to pick up the pieces whenever he is impulsive. I wonder if he's going to get in beef with Logan Paul now that I keep saying impulsive. I'm it sounds like impulsive. Although I guess he does have that beef with Jake Paul. So the 9 of Wands about things getting worse before they get better. The 2 of Cups is their connection, and the 3 of Pentacles is their job. So for me, their relationship is not a relationship of 2 people that love each other. Their relationship is a relationship that works because it's their job. That is horrible. I don't think these 2 hate each other, but I think that they have grown to resent each other. And there's a building frustration between the 2 of them. I do think they're about to be headed into a really big fight. There's a huge argument between the 2 of them. Trust is broken. Stubbornness, which means someone did something that they've done before. So it's you said you would never do that again. So someone did something they said they would never they would never do again. And the King of Pentacles is him. He's the Earth sign, right? He's a Taurus. So that would be Austin. Yeah, he did something he said he would never do again. And he broke trust, whatever that is. You know what's interesting here? There's mismanaged funds. So someone's going to be pissed off at the mismanagement of funds from the fight. The Ace of Pentacles is reversed. So that's a loss of money. The Page of Pentacles, expectations not met. 9 of Cups, didn't get what I want. There's an issue with money and I don't know. I think it's twofold. I think that there's going to be an issue with money and some sort of allegation that comes out about them with someone wanting money. So it could be a potential lawsuit or civil suit or something. But I wonder if they're going to pay someone off, allegedly. But I also think that there's some sort of mismanagement of funds with the fight and the production that they did. Someone either didn't get paid enough or isn't getting paid. There's an allegation there coming out pretty soon. I also think that there's a fluffing of the numbers. When Ace of Pentacles is reversed, it tells me that it was not a benefit to everyone, which means that there was a fluffing of the numbers. There was a fluffing of the hype. I wonder if there's like a sponsor that's pissed off, or there's just something that wasn't done. Like they didn't achieve something they promised. Yeah, so I feel like, I don't want to be rude, but I feel like the fight and everything, it needs to be reworked if they're going to do it again, because this looks like a flop. I don't think we'll ever really realize this, or if we'll ever see it, because these are behind the scenes things. But this was not as successful as they'd like to make you think it was. Not that it was like, I don't want to be rude, because I don't think it was like a major flop. I mean, people are talking about it, but it didn't hit the numbers that they thought and they were promised. So, yeah. Ooh, that's Catherine. So, I mean, they are both the King and Queen of Pentacles, which is they think they're both Earth signs. So like that they are, you know, what's so weird is like, honestly, they're very similar in what they do. It's weird. The Knight of Pentacles consistency. It's like they both kind of do the same thing, but the moon is reversed, which means like, the moon is a secret revealed. Do they cheat on each other? I'm not sure. I don't want to like accuse anyone of anything, but I feel very good for the goose is good for the gander. I see her getting caught doing something soon. I see Catherine doing something and getting exposed for it and getting caught. Now, I don't know if it's cheating. I don't know if it's like, you know, a mismanagement of something. I don't know if it's drama, but I definitely see her getting caught with something. I also see an exposed too. It's like moon is reversed is exposed on her side. So I'm not sure if that's her. That only manifests in one of two ways. Either someone exposes her for something, which I think is going to happen because the Six of Swords is the internet, the Five of Swords is pettiness, and the Hangman is about someone she let go of, or someone she like stopped talking to or stopped connecting with. So someone's salty. And they're going to post about it or make a video about it, exposing Catherine. But I also think that part of that is her admitting to something. So I do think that she's going to admit something. I don't know what she's going to end up admitting, but I think she's going to admit something that's going to cause someone else to be implicated. It's like, oh, well, if I go down, so are you. Tower. If I go down, so will you. Temperance is what's good for the goose, good for the gander. That's the exchange between the two. And the Three of Swords is a verse too, which is like predicting the worst for what happens. I don't think that they want to, you know what's so interesting? I don't think the two of them want to separate. I think that they know that it's too important for them to be together. So that's why they do what they do, because like, I don't want to separate. This is a great business transaction, a great deal. So who cares? They both know what's going on. Yeah, the Lover's card. You know what's so interesting to me is it feels like there's an experimental energy as well. Like Knight of Cups reverse and Hermit is like out of my comfort zone. Lover's card is connecting with different people. There's some sort of experimentation going on. I don't know if it's like a different type of person or if it ends up being like an exploring of sexuality or what it is, but there's like there's some sort of like, I want to try different things. I don't know. I mean, is there any way that they like, maybe they swing? I don't know. Or maybe someone else is going to ask them to do that, because there's definitely something weird going on in their relationship. You know what's so weird is I feel like I can't get to Austin's energy. I feel like I'm in Catherine's energy. I feel like Austin's energy I can't really get to, which is very fucking bizarre. That like never happens. I like can't really feel his energy. I genuinely, like, no shade, but like I don't really know if there's anything going on up there. The last time I felt this energy was when I looked at Jake Paul. So I feel like the two of them are more similar than we realize. I don't think there's a lot going on up there, and I'm not trying to be disrespectful or rude to anyone, but there's really not much up there. Like, it's very simple. And I think that he reminds me of Jake, where he's money motivated. I don't know. I just don't think there's anything up there. Like, he feels very fragile to me because there's nothing in there. No shade. Because the Empress is reversed, the Seven of Swords reversed, and the Page of Cups, which to me is like, that's Catherine. That's also mommy issues. I don't know if one of them has mommy issues. But that's like Catherine feeling like, almost feeling like what I'm attached to. It's almost like she feels like she failed because she feels responsible for Austin. It's almost like he's her child. It's weird. Now I know that they're parents. So when Empress comes up, there is totally going to be drama with, how they parented with something, or there's like an altercation. There's definitely something to do, like there's something to do with like the parenting and the kids coming up soon. I'm gonna see if I can pull more on that. Yeah, Devil card. How they discipline their children. There is going to be some drama about how they discipline their children. Devil card, that makes me think of like negativity. The Ten of Swords is self-sabotage, and the Seven of Cups is like, we're not really going to show it. We're just going to talk about it. I think they're going to say something about how they discipline the kids, or maybe like how they structure something. There's something to do with the kids that they do that people are not going to like, that they're going to tell on themselves. I don't think we're going to have like tangible evidence about it. I think they're actually going to talk about it and say it. This looks like it's going to happen a little bit later on. This is the cheating and the trust issues, but I'm telling you right now, the both of them know what's going on between the two of them. If anybody thinks that the two of them don't know what's going on and don't know about the allegations and don't know, then they're delusional. These two 100% understand each other when it comes to what both of them are doing. They're just being spiteful to one another and petty. I'm going to be honest. I think that Catherine is a little bit more savvy than you guys realize, and I think that she's a little bit more in control than you realize. I just think that she's a little bit better at getting away with anything that she wants, just because I think that Austin is just a little bit I don't know, NPC energy. Yeah. This is a divorce, but that I don't see that happening unless they can find a way to monetize that. Because like, see, this is like, this would break our contract. A divorce would break our contract. It won't happen for a while. I don't think so, unless they can find a way to make a ton of money from that, but I don't think they would ever do that right now. Yeah. This is having to walk away from something that we were bored with. Creative endeavor. Did one of them promise to do something creatively and never did it? Like maybe there was like a product launch, or maybe like cookware or something, or was there like a book, or like was there some sort of product that was promised or something? Because the Justice card says there's massive like legal issues and there's massive delays, and the Ace of Cups is reversed with the Six of Wands. So there's some sort of like product that, I mean, ideally they would stop. Like whatever this product is just should go in the, like, oh my God, I can't believe I'm saying this. I don't mean this disrespectfully, but I'm just gonna be blunt here. It should go in the trash. Not because it's like, I mean, I don't really know what this product is, so I don't know if it's good or bad, but just because I don't think the timing is right. There's an issue with the timing, and there's an issue with the quality of whatever this is. So for me, I just see like hands going like this, like wipe yourself clean of it and don't, because it's like a stupid thing. I hate to say this, but it's like, if you know how like when someone's like really simple-minded, or maybe like not really super smart, and you come to them with like what clearly is a scheme, and they're just like, oh yeah, we're gonna make a ton of money. That's what it's giving me. It's giving me like, wow, you idiot, like that was never gonna go well. I feel bad. I don't want to roast them this hard, but it's the truth. Don't shoot the messenger. I'm sure they're lovely people in real life. The Ace family's going to hate me, literally. Austin's going to like be like, let's fight. And I'm going to be like, I can't. I'm too pretty. I'm too skinny. I don't know. Anyways, I don't know. I kind of think that that's it. I don't know. I did the best I could. So if you guys like that, there's a link down below to my PayPal if you'd like to tip. Follow me, Twitch. I do these live on Twitch, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, TikTok, Antphrodite. And until next time, bye guys.